Yeah, very scary situation. It has now been almost a week since those 3 armed robbers made their way into the restaurant. Police now hoping that those pictures that were taken from surveillance video here at the restaurant will help crack the case. But for those who worked here, they say they are still on edge. For Cameron, many of his nights for over a year have been spent inside this Carolina ale house.
Just to get that extra money, keep me flowing, pay my bills that I do have, and just, yeah, keep me afloat while I'm in school.
He says he enjoys his coworkers, and it was a good job up until last week. He was closing up last Thursday into the early hours of Friday morning, but it was after he left that his coworkers said while they were taking out the trash, 3 crooks saw a window of opportunity.
And apparently these 3 men came up, told him to go inside, and that's when they took the money from the safe. They took everybody's phones, and yeah, it was just a surreal thing.
Thankfully, everyone's okay, but shaken up.
They had to lay down on the floor with their hands on their head, which is just totally a scary moment for anybody, thinking, oh my God, am I gonna die right now? Not knowing, like, am I gonna go home? Am I gonna see my family?
Tonight, those suspects still on the loose. Take a good look. Surveillance footage shows some of the men and their van. Police hoping that these pictures can track them down. LM Restaurants, which owns Carolina Ale House, said they've been cooperating with RPD from the beginning. They've also paid back all the tips that were taken from staffers and are also helping them cope with what happened. Telling ABC 11 in a statement, quote, "For our team members, we have immediately provided an employee assistance program, which includes access to trauma counseling to support their well-being, as well as extra time off to process." Cameron, though, just resigned from his job, wishing more had been done to support workers. But he also has a message for the people who shook his sense of security.
I would just say to them, like, we were a family, we're just regular, everyday people trying to make ends meet. And it's just super unfortunate that now my coworkers have to live with this trauma, and it's going to be imprinted in their brain for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, now management here at Carolina Ale House tells me they have also brought in round-the-clock security at this location to help both protect customers and staff. In the meantime, again, no leads from police on those suspects, just those pictures that you saw right there. If you want to take another look, we'll have those for you at abc11.com. But in the meantime, if you know anything about that case, you are asked to call Raleigh Police.